Chicken Dad, so proud and sweet, dancing to an old-time beat. Fluffy chick in cozy nest, with giant buns they do their best. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come out to play. Twirling round the kitchen floor, laughter echoing, give them more. Big soft buns and pirouettes, best friends anyone could get. In the barnyard shadows gleam, Chicken Dad in a positive dream. Chicky laughs and Bun does bow, timeless dance in here and now. Morning light and evening fall, dancing feathers all for all. Through the day and through the night, ballet brings them pure delight. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come out to play.
Kids run wild and free. Through his thick lenses, he sees their broken dreams. Jake, Stephen, Weatherall, hard on every chord, sings the pains away. Music is his sword.
you're bowed. Floofy loosey flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Excess fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Holy moly's fire, reach the sky. Red-haired demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rests. Cooking madness, always raw. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and git. Texas fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Ruling Holly's fire, reach the sky. Reach the sky.
Wake up, Kara, it's your day. The bunnies are ready to hop and play. Gwynnie leads the tune, singing loud from noon to moon. Donkey drums with Posh so neat, while Little Gray dances to the beat. Sluggo spins and laughs so bright. Dusty shines in morning light. Delphine mama hums so sweet. Her song makes hearts skip a beat. Jabba jumps and joins the song. Posh Spice twirls and hums along. Ooh. Ooh. Teeny's clapping her tiny paws. The crowd erupts with loud applause. Captain Kira, it's your day. 9 rabbits cheering, hip hip hooray. You're my favorite person in the world, my shining light, my special girl. Ooh. Ooh. Candles flicker, wishes rise. Joy is dancing in your eyes. The bunny band begins to play in their own soft hobby way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Ooh. Candles flicker, wishes rise. Joy is dancing in your eyes. The bunny band begins to play in their own soft, happy way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Ooh, curved bird, yonder stars so high above. Your bunny sends you all their love. They hop around your birthday light, keeping you safe all through the night. You're my favorite person, that's so true. The world feels brighter just brave and bright, with 9 sweet bunnies snuggling tight.
Gwynnie, Donkey, Little Gray, Sluggo too, Delphine, Dusty, Jabba, Posh, Spice, and Teeny too.
Happy birthday, Kira dear, you're my favorite person every year. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Crescent Giant Star, Triple R, Crescent Giant Star. She travels near, she travels far, she's Crescent Giant Star. Kristen, she's the one and only, puts mustard on macaroni. Lovely girl with a swirl, because she's Crescent Giant Star, Triple R, Crescent Giant Star. Travels near, she travels far, she's Crescent Giant Star.
Triple R and
Crescent Smoothie, aka the Mustard Queen, K-Dog.
Kristen Giant. Boom.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Bow.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Oh yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey, Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic.
munching on that hay. Chewing, skipping never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play. Jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky. Little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why. Wings of earth, the air so high. Freedom in his furry flight. Sun and moon his only guide. No more walls, no cage inside. Little gray so wild inside. Boss and grind, he's on the move. No one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe. Little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams. World ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes. Life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon. Stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune. Backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Capits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Futons at playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Futons at playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy.
big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open just looking for a trip. Suspicious she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase.
Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Inkle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big brother falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
Donkey, the cookie muncher. He's a rabbit that can't get enough. Cookies, loves to munch, munch, munch every day.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by your side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Hello? Oh my gosh, who is sleeping on their side and looking all cute? That was Teeny. Oh my gosh. Hi guys, those are the sweet potatoes everyone was seeing. How is everyone doing? These guys were all outside. They got to play outside. The afternoon cleared up and it was turning beautiful and bright sunny. Hi guys in the chat, Mikey NL. We've got Mikey NL. What the hell? He must be up so late. We love Mikey NL from the Netherlands. He's so great. Clean up an aisle buns. There's 5 bun pile. I am not muted. What? No, I'm not muted. I'm mutated. Don't tell anyone I am a mutant, though. I'm not muted, but I am a mutant. Enter punk, Midwestern hunk. They call him that good old Hewlin' Mall. He is the best mod of them all. When he shows up in the chat, you just yell, how about that? He's that good old Hewlin' Mall. Way down in the banks of the great Midwest, there's a really great pro wrestler who is the best. His name's AJ Punk. AJ Punk, we love you all the way. Okay. Oh, wait, we need these guys. Oh, I didn't put that mat down. Okay. Let's see. How about over here, you guys? There's that. We got to put this mat back down for the Bunzerinos. I was doing some power cleaning before the stream. How's everyone doing? Oh, Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. Mickey. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Casey Batman. Batman. Does it say hi, Milky? Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, did you not get the parsley? Oh, he didn't get the parsley, guys. He needs to have parsley. He has to have it. And he almost didn't get his kale. Here you go, sweetheart. There's your kale. These guys, I can tell they're extra hungry. I think because they were playing outside and they got a lot of exercise and they were jumping up on, got little coofs for them to play on. They seem like they're having a very good time. Hey, Doc, I'm going to give you the lettuce. There we go. Give the girl side. Okay, who else? But yeah, guys, how is everyone doing today? What's today? Thursday? I had ballet. It was a wonderful class as usual. My good friend teaching, who is the most awesome ballet teachers I have ever had. I've taken with a lot of people, and she is the best. So yeah, very lucky got to do ballet with her. And oh gosh, I went to the bank. I went to the grocery store. I went to my friend's house and got to hang out with her and a couple other friends for a little bit. Yeah. And then what else? Had to go out again in the afternoon. Then I finally got to get my bunnies outside. But yeah, so cleaning, laundry. I made some food earlier. Talked to Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R Ranch Dressing Smoothie, aka the Mustard Queen K-Dog. I talked to her earlier, as I do every day, because that's what you do when you have an adopted Mustard Queen daughter. What you got to do. Has some sweet potatoes, but yeah, you know what? It's been rainy and cool. It's been rainy and cold, but it cleared up today and it was just sparkling and sunny and it warmed up to like 59 degrees. And I thought, you know what? I bet the Bunz would love to get outside. And they, of course, kind of hid from me. But once they got outside, they seemed really happy. So anyway, that was nice. And yeah, I can't complain. Oh my gosh, you guys, after the stream tonight, I think I'm gonna do this after the stream if I have enough cupcakes. If I have enough cupcake wrappers, I'm gonna make for my friend's brother's birthday. He's having a milestone birthday tomorrow. We are having a surprise party for him. Oh gosh, I hope he's not watching. I don't think. Wait a minute. Oh gosh, I hope he's not watching. That would really. Oh dear. I've never known him to watch the stream. Now, he is not someone who would ever chat on YouTube. He is not a social media type of person, but okay, if you are happening to be watching, it's not about you. But anyway, I'm supposed to be making cupcakes and possibly some brownies for a surprise birthday party. And so yeah, wait a minute. Is anyone chatting? I still am on Hello Milky. Are we just still on Hello Milky? And have I sung everyone's theme song? AJ Punk. Yep. Hewlin Mall. But we're still on the last comment is Hello Milky. Um oh Donkey, he's gonna need some of these sweet potatoes. Wait a minute. You guys already ate all those sweet potato chips? Oh, give some to Mr. Bundok. Donk, he loves sweet potatoes. Huh. Why do I feel like they're eating the food so quickly? Maybe because they are. I do have some dandelions that I could have fed them, but I fed them some this morning. All of the more delicate greens, like the dandelions and the cilantro, I'm trying to, like, feed them right away. Or are you going into that little dilapidated, chewed up box? I took away one of their boxes today, and I will replace it. We have some newer hay boxes that I'm gonna get ready for you. Yes, Miss Delph. Here, well, let's go over. Okay, now the chat is moving. Now the chat is moving. I am Milk. Crystal with the K, special K. Crystal, special K. Cyril, we love our Crystal with the K all day because she's Crystal special K. Olay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Where is Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R? Kristen Cheyenne Star Boom Boom Boom. She travels near, she travels far. She's our beloved Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R Ranch. Dressing smoothie, aka the mustard queen, K Dog. Bomb. Kristen, where can she be? She's commuting to the mall on her favorite donkey. Kristen, never so shy. If you're not nice, she'll pop you in the eye. Oh my goodness, look at that child. Oh my goodness, he's a cutie. Are you gonna have broccoli? He is gonna have some broccoli. Where's Inverse? Invoice, look, I'm feeding him broccoli, Invoice, because of you. Milk. I am milk. Um, yeah, Mikey is like the Lightning McQueen of milk. Milk, milk. Guess if you're really into dairy, you know? What is this little child here, Mr. Sluggy Pants? Oh, we got two eating the same piece of kale. That's very cute. It's kind of like Lady and the Tramp, but with two bunnies. Yeah, Lady and the Tramp with the spaghetti, but we got kale. Got kale? Kale. I am kale. That's like the vegan, like, name of queen. Kale. I am kale. Speaking of kale, you guys, I made some awesome kale chips the other night in the oven, just on like a cookie sheet by slicing up some kale, putting some oil and salt in there. That was some very good stuff. How are you, Crystal? And like, Mikey, what is going on in your world? Healing Mal, what is going on in your world? AJ Punk, what is going on in your world? Mr. Casey Batman, what is going on in your world? Inquiring Kiras would like to know. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got these guys outside. Oh, you want to know something funny that happened? I noticed that the bunnies were all bunched up and kind of in panic mode, which I was kind of sad. I was hoping that one of my neighbor's workers brings this pit bull around, and I was like, "Oh gosh, I hope the pit bull isn't wandering around our yard again, or like, near the yard." He did that pit bull, she did almost got in my front door one day. But I went outside and I noticed that it looked like one of Funky Bones's babies, like her baby was in the yard. And then I went to get some apples and the deer had like jumped over the fence and was like in the forest. But then I noticed it was like there were a bunch of deer and I threw them the apples and they didn't really come back. So I don't know. I feel like it was Funky Bones's sister and then like the two babies, like her baby and her sister's baby. But you guys, honestly, it's like starting to be hunting season here, and I'm like, oh gosh, I've heard a couple gunshots, down in the valley, and I'm so, ah, man, I just hope that she's okay. It's a very painful time of year for me because, I love the deer, you guys, and I don't want to see any of the deer get shot, and especially Funky Bones. So I just, yeah, I wish no one ate animals. That's just the way I feel. But yeah, Kristen Cheyenne Star, I don't know what she's up to. I know she was at okay, you know what? I know one thing. She can't charge her phone anymore because she lost her charger. So I think her phone is just dead. So she must have been messaging me from like a laptop or something. I don't know. Her computer. Hi. So yeah, she's having some problems. I'm having problems with my phone actually. I'm surprised I can even stream with my phone. My phone is totally full. And yeah, I can't even text message people anymore off of my phone. Kind of a problem. Um, but yeah, we got the prize party tomorrow. Got to do a little baking for that. And actually, the surprise party is going to be at kind of like a local dive bar because that's where this person hangs out. So, and it's not happening at night or anything. It's happening like right in the middle of the day. So I'll be able to tell you guys all about how it turns out and if the person was indeed surprised and if he in fact is even happy about being surprised, like people planning a surprise party for him, because he's a bit of a grumpy Grinch. and doesn't like to celebrate his birthday most of the time. So I have tried in years, like there was one year that I surprised him with a big giant cake that I made him, and he was like, "Oh my gosh!" And but then kind of forgot about his birthday for a while. And but no, we're trying to. Oh, Kristen Shine, Star Triple R, Kristen Shine, Star Boom Boom Boom. She travels near, she travels far. She's Kristen Shine, Star Triple Orange. The dressing smoothie, aka the mustard queen. La 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 la. Kristen, we were gossiping about you. It's mating season for deer. That's right. It is the rut right now. That is true. So, yeah, I know people used to warn me like, "Oh, don't go into the woods, during rut season and all that stuff." Um, hmm. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, Crystal. What is up, Mustard Queen adopted daughter? What is going on? Did you ever find your charger? Say her name and she appears. I believe in triple R. Yeah, what's going on, people? I'm getting side-eyed. Getting side-eyed. My gosh, you guys, that just reminded me of I know someone who's definitely a connoisseur of donkey side-eye, and that would be Mr. Woody Woodland Loops. What I wonder, if Mr. Woody Woodland Loops is just busy. I hope he's not sick or anything. You guys, there's illness going around my town. There is a stomach bug, and then there's like COVID. Someone told me COVID is going around here again. Ick. Ickety. I'm gonna keep taking my supplements. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I am exposed. I'm around a lot of people every day. So I don't really know. Can't completely isolate myself. But I don't. Oh my gosh, I hate getting COVID. Stomach bugs aren't fun either, but COVID is like, no, I just don't. I am not coping with COVID. I am not commingling with COVID. But yeah, Mr. Woody Woodland Loops, maybe he's watching, like, because I know he's been doing some like big cleaning projects. So maybe he's just like got it like playing on his phone or something, and he just, he can't like pick up his phone and chat and stuff. So that's fine. But I just hope he's okay. Because we know him and we love him. We love Mr. Woody Woodland Loops. He is a giant Bunz icon. He is. Wait, what is my song for Woody Woodland Loops? Oh, Woody, we're out of loops. Um, Cookie, Cookie, oh, Woody. I'm forever yours, Woody. Look at that pretty boy. Oh my gosh, those eyes. He's just such a gorgeous child. Yes, he is. Prestorian. You think your charger is broken? You found it, but it won't work. The giant Bunz historian and valedictorian. He has just zoomed in from Lothlorien in his very tricked out and cool time traveling DeLorean. And he's listening to Chance Gregorian and playing along on his accordion. Oh, dressed as I've been forgetting this. Dressed as the Mandalore. What the heck is on? Oh, there's rust on my there's rust on my arm. What the heck did I do? Dressed as the Mandalorian. And when he gets home, he'll greet his girlfriend, who just happens to be Salvadorian. And she's making him some Morians over the fire. And after they watch giant bonds, they'll get sleepy, and then we'll all be a snoring in. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. How are you, Presto? Presto Changeo. What's going on in your world today? I was telling everyone that we had the bunnies outside earlier and it got real pretty out. Yeah, so excuse me, I feel very lucky that we got to do that. I have some food that I made earlier, nothing exciting, but Christian Cheyenne Star Triple R always wants to know what I've been eating. But Kristen, I did not have breakfast and I got home, did not get home until the afternoon, so I kind of missed lunch, but then I had some bread with like really kind of boring. I had some bread with peanut butter and honey. Then I had some bread with peanut butter and flaxseed oil because I'm trying to eat flaxseed oil. And for the health benefits, of course. So that was kinda it. And then I cooked some pre-seasoned, marinated tofu. I chopped that up, put it in a pan with some sweet potatoes that I had made into, like, little french fry sizes. Still need to do the rest of the cooking, like, I need to put some oil in the pan now, that everything's been roasted and, like, kinda make everything kinda crispy. And then I think I will chop up some kale. Once I get everything that stuff out of the pan, I'm gonna put some chopped kale in the pan and make some kale chips. And they'll be, like, all crispy, and then I can maybe throw them on the top of the tofu and the sweet potatoes. Probably add some jalapeno flavored peanuts, kinda sprinkle those on the top at the end. Either that or some walnuts, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have. Um, Maybe put a little lemon juice on there and some spices. Exciting. And some kinda oil. All. All. So Christian Cheyenne Star, you're having phone issues, I'm having phone issues. My poor friend whose brother we're having, the surprise party for, I can't even my text stopped going through, she's probably freaking out. 'Cause, you get, like, all the timing stuff, and I'm making food for the party, and, um, yeah, I'm gonna either have to email her or I think email is, like, the new snail mail. Like, oh my gosh, an email? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to email her. 'Cause I cannot for the life of me fix I don't know how anyway, Captain Kira's having phone issues. Oh, Crystal, I've been looking for a really good hummus. I may have to try to make it myself. Yeah, Crystal, the hummus thing, I have been disappointed with a lot of the grocery store hummus because a lot of them contain preservatives that I cannot have because they will give me, like, a migraine headache. Um Or as I've heard it called, my brain headache, migraine. Yeah, they will have, like, a lot of additives that are, like, yuck. And then a lot of times it'll be kind of on the older side, it'll be, kinda sitting around for a month or however long before you get it. I was taught how to make hummus by my friend's husband, who is is from Israel. He's an Israeli guy. And he just like dumped some canned chickpeas, drained them, dumped them in a bowl. He smashed them up with like a fork or maybe a potato masher, but he just haphazardly smashed them up. Then he added olive oil. Maybe he added the olive oil. Let me think about how he did this. I think he then added the olive oil and then he smashed them up with like salt. I think he added salt, maybe pepper, like salt and pepper, and then he just threw the bowl out like onto the table and like took out hummus and just poured hummus over the top. Or hummus. What am I saying? Tahini over the top. Oh, okay. While he smashed it up, he added an entire juice of an entire lemon, fresh lemon. So he just dumped the can of chickpeas. Then he put the olive oil, then he put the lemon, salt and pepper, and then he just smashed it up haphazardly, and then he just poured tahini on the top. And he was like, "There you go, fresh hummus." And I was like, "Oh," like he didn't even put it in a blender or food processor. He didn't add water. He just added, juice of a whole lemon, olive oil, and it was actually excellent. So I think you don't have to go to a ton of trouble to make it. And so I've kind of copied what he did. That's kind of how I make hummus now. I used to, oh, I got to add little bits of uh, stuff at a time because it'll clog up the blender or, like it'll be too much for the food processor. Nope. I mean, and it granted, in a good food processor, hummus can also be excellent if you want it really whipped and fluffy. But I will tell you, I kind of got used to my friend's Israeli hummus, and I was like, I like this. And then I usually add hot pepper flakes, the hot chili pepper flakes to mine as well. Um, Kristen, you got 53 out of 64 on my math test. Okay, you know what? That doesn't sound that bad. You know, because I know you were struggling. Have you been getting help with math? Because that doesn't sound too bad, Kristen. Yeah. Yeah, Presto's like, good job. You made a ham sandwich. Um, yes, I haven't had the healthiest food of all today. Like I had the bread I had was a gluten-free sourdough. It was tasty actually, but I'm really not supposed to be eating that many carbs, I guess. Trying to cut back on my carbs, but getting cold. You need some carbs in your life when it's cold out, right? Right, Donch? Yeah, he said, you wear the cookies. Oh my gosh, that is actually a great question. I thought I ordered cookies. I'm gonna have to check my Amazon because they might have been back ordered or something. Um, oh my gosh, I love the blue nails. That looks so cool on the stream. God, my hand, what the veins? Oh, I need to wear like gloves on the stream. My hands are so damaged, you guys. Working hands, roughing up your skin. Do you guys remember that old commercial? Vaseline intensive care lets the healing begin. I don't even think there's nothing that's gonna heal this skin. This is funny scars, you guys. Oh man. This is where I broke up a bunny fight and got deep, deep bites in my wrist. That was, oh gosh. It was probably a fight between Donkey and someone. Who maybe Donkey and like Gwynnie or something? I can't even remember. But boy, that was an evil, evil fight. And that is why the boys all got fixed. One of the reasons. Well, the other is obvious. I don't need, well, I love the bunnies and I'm sure they would have more adorable babies, but I've got my hands full. I've got my paws full. But yeah, what else is going on in people's lives? Yeah, I'm gonna make oh, by the way, the cupcakes I'm going to make, this was not my idea. This was someone else suggested this to me because they knew some of the foods that this person, the guy's birthday, some of the foods that the guy liked. He's already gonna have a carrot cake for his like evening birthday party. He's gonna have like another pizza party or something later in the day. Um, but the surprise party that's at his like bar where he hangs out, um, they're gonna, I'm making like the separate like birthday cupcakes. But someone suggested to me that I make lemon cranberry cupcakes. So how does that sound to people? Does that sound good? I mean, I think it sounds pretty good. I would not have thought of it, but someone was like, "Oh, he loves lemonade and he loves cranberry juice," and um, I don't know. They just were like coming up with, and I was like, "Well, okay, that is true. I never would have thought of that kind of a cupcake. I was just gonna make brownies, but now I'm kind of wondering if people also want chocolate though, like something chocolate. I mean, if it's your birthday, and if you like chocolate, you're gonna probably want something chocolate. I don't know. But so I might actually have to make 2 separate things. But the worst thing of all is I don't know if I have enough cupcake what do you call those? The cupcake cups? The paper cups. I'm trying to figure out if I have enough. There's not gonna be that many people at the party. I think there's gonna be, like, 8 or 9 of us. That's not really not that many. Sounds delish. Oh, yeah, do you think that sounds good, Crystal? Order those cookies these bunnies are going through. I know, Crystal. And the thing is, I might not I pointed to the cookies on my Amazon order, but did I click? Did I point and not click? I don't know. I know that the cookies have been taking longer to get. Like, they have been not like a complete back order, like a month or anything, but, like, they've been taking longer than the other items. I don't know why, but, I mean, they are good. They are good cookies. They are good cookies. Do you need a cookies? Do you miss having cookies? Did you miss cookies? Cookie. He does a little chompy when I say it. Wait, wait, watch, guys. Donkey, do you like cookie? Cookie? Donkey like cookie? Cookie? Donk donk like cookie? Okay, now he's not doing it. Cookie. Donk. Oh, there he did it. Cookie. He has sweet potato on his fur. Oh, he has sweet potato on me. Yum, 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 yum. Sweet potato on you. Oh, what a good boy. You guys, when I usually bring Donkey in kinda near the end of when I'm bringing all the bunnies in, so it was getting dark. He has been hiding in this little box. As soon as it starts to get dark, he goes and he hides in a box. It's so cute. I have to find him in the box. Oh my goodness. Mi amiga bonita. Lilian está en el chat. Wait, Lilian está con el Giant Bunz. Lilian está con a toda la gente. Mi amiga bonita. Hola Lilian, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, Bobby? Lemon cranberry sounds so fabulous. Okay. We got 2 votes for the lemon cranberry cupcake? Oh, I'm gonna listen to my friend then. Um, Friend, if you are listening to the stream, which I don't think you are, I think this is someone who doesn't really listen to the stream. Muchas gracias para tu idea, idea ah, que para los um, tor- sí, torta is cake. Torta, tortita. Is that like a little, like a cupcake? Tortita? Oh, that could mean, I hope that sounds a little weird. I hope that doesn't mean like something I'm not aware of in Spanish, like a bad word. Well, there's tortilla. Tortilla. Maybe that's a little cake. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, a tortilla is a tortilla, but it does kind of sound like little torta. Yeah, Lillian, what's up? What's going on? Well, I know what was going on with Lillian yesterday. Lillian had to deal with some stuff yesterday, and I wish I had been around to help her, but she did get it figured out, but yeah. You've been listening while you clean? That's awesome, Lillian. I'm glad that we can be like your little background buns. Sister Stephanie is weird, Kira? You think Sister Stephanie is weird? What about me? Maybe you don't know me well enough to know how weird I am. How is Giant Bubby? Yes, how is Mr. Bubblicious? Bubby went to vet today. His allergies are getting better and he doesn't have to use his dry ear skin ointment anymore. Oh, he had to have dry ear skin ointment? Okay. Lily, you're so conscientious about taking your bunny to the vet. That is so awesome. I know he gets the best care. Well, yeah, allergies have been bad this fall. Sinuses have had weird stuff draining out of them, like stuff that's just like not usual for me. And I'm like, what the heck? She's coming to my house tomorrow. Is she really? Okay. Is that something that she's done before? Has Sister Stephanie been to your house before? I'm curious. I'm curious. I mean, I would love to hang out with Sister Stephanie anywhere. Um, Sister Stephanie took me out to dinner once. Yes, she did. Top the cupcakes. Ooh, wait. It's Crystal giving me food advice. Wait, this is very, very top. Muy importante. Top the cupcakes with a lemon buttercream frosting. That is, if you use butter. Well, I don't use butter. What I generally use instead is coconut oil, coconut. Now, something I was considering using, so it wouldn't have to be too on the greasy side for the icing, is I was considering doing a royal icing. I don't know how you feel about that, Crystal. Do you guys familiar with royal icing? You use there are things, okay, it is a buttercream icing partially. But the other thing, and I can't remember how many you use, it might be quite a few. You use egg whites and you whip up egg whites in a, blender, not a blender. What am I saying? Well, you could use a blender. Um, in a mixer. Hello, mixer. Like I have a stand mixer. Um, so you whip up the egg whites and let me think about what you do first. Dude, I can't even remember. You probably whip up the egg whites first, and then you add the powdered sugar and lemon juice. And wait, is there oil? Is there? I can't wow, I cannot even remember. It's been a while since I haven't baked anything, you guys. It's been a while since I made frosting. But so anyway, royal icing is an egg white based icing. And what's cool about it is well, it looks really nice, but it also holds its shape really well. Um, you can like drizzle it on things, you know? I don't know. That would be the appropriate kind of icing though for these cupcakes. But I love traditional buttercream icing, but yes, I do not use butter. I just cannot do dairy, Crystal. It's just not possible for me with my allergies. My stomach is like no bueno. Coconut oil works. I find royal icing unpredictable. Yeah, you gotta get the ratios right with I have definitely found that too, Crystal. I know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh, I thought that Mikey wrote in the chat, Bubby smells. Like, wait, what? Bubby Smalls? Mikey, Bubby Smalls. Okay, that sounds like one of the guys from Spinal Tap. Oh wait, that's Derek Smalls. That's Derek Smalls. Who are you? Is Bubby Smalls is actually someone, Mikey? I'm an idiot. I read that as how giant is Bubby. Bubby likes cranberry a lot too. I think oh, and now I see why you wrote that, Mikey. I am not I am jumping around the chat like madness over here. I think Bubby is between 7 and 8 pounds. Oh, I have met Bubby in person. He's so handsome and so plush and soft. Oh my gosh, yes, cranberries. The Giant Buns have had some cranberries, and I do remember them being eaten. Wait, Sister Stephanie is wanting you to try shoes on, and yes, she's been at my house for oh, that's so cute. She's bringing shoes that she thinks that you might like. Sweet. She is Kristen. She is one of the sweetest women I have ever met. You know, she's just got a heart of gold. Um, me and my big feet. Do you have big feet? I know. I was standing next to Kristen yesterday. We were singing some gospel music together. It was really fun. And well, it's kind of gospel. Kristen was trying to help pick out some Christmas music for people to sing you know, at Christmas time in the church. Um, but Kristen to me always looks so tall. And I was standing next to her and I was like, you to me, you look like you're 6 feet tall. She looks like a model. Um, but Bubby is resting under the bed. Oh, bless his little heart. Bubby Smalls is Bubby's alter ego. Where's the tiny hat scarf, monocle, and mustache? Oh gosh. You know, Mikey, if you say that, she's probably gonna make that happen and have a whole photo sesh. Oh my gosh. Adorbs. Adorbs. But yeah, guys, oh my gosh, Halloween is tomorrow. Halloween, and yes, the person who's having the surprise party, his birthday is on Halloween, which kind of fits because he can be a little scary. And I really hope he's not watching. Really hope because I just called him scary. And earlier I called him a grumpy Grinch, which actually was said to me by his sister earlier today. Which also I hope he's not watching because then he'll be mad at us. Oh boy, I really hope he doesn't watch Giant Buns. Um, you're only five. You told me you were 5'7" yesterday, dummy. What happened to 5'7"? Did you shrink? Yes, that would be fun. But yeah, you guys, I haven't even decorated the Giant Buns room for Halloween. Tomorrow. Okay. Goals, goals. How late am I gonna stay up tonight? I have baking, I have to do now the baking technically doesn't have to be done until lunchtime, so I could feasibly do it in the morning because I do not have as much on Friday mornings. So, okay. And if I don't have enough cupcake cups, either I have to go to the store tonight after the stream or or I could make the tray of brownies because I was also kind of supposed to make brownies. Anywho, um, I told you I was 5'6". You was going deaf. I is going deaf. Wait, what? What did I just say? Um, can't really play that prank on myself, can I? Oh, maybe I could. I don't know. How is everyone doing over here in Plaid Blankyville? Hi. So I'm so glad that you guys think that the lemon cranberry cupcakes are a good idea because my friend was suggesting that, and I was like, it's like, okay. Like I was a little surprised, but then they said, oh, well, this guy likes lemon cranberry, and I was like, okay, you actually are paying attention to the stuff this guy actually likes. That is important because it is this guy's birthday, and yes, black see hot. Since you Hewley, you won't be in the chat tomorrow's stream. We'll be in bed. Oily grand opening at a new store and working at a 2 a.m. shift. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, Hewley. Hmm. Sorry about that, dude. That sounds pretty awkward. Oh dear. Mikey, what is he saying? Sister Stephanie, the time has come and you know that you were the only one. Sister Stephanie, know the time has come, and you know that you're the only one to say, okay. Try on the shoes, Kristen, shining star. You know you need those shoes, they'll fit all right tonight. Stephanie's shoes, the gothic Kristen Star, so she can travel from near to far. And she then will be able to drive a car. Kristen, are you starting to drive yet, Kristen? Like, do like training, like uh driving lessons? Are you gonna get your learner's permit, Kristen? These are things that you have to ask your adoptive daughter. Tomorrow, Crystal will be assembling and frying about 75 apple turnovers for a Christmas festival? What? No way, Crystal. Okay, you are seriously a like a baker, oh, that is amazing. Crystal, I am intrigued and I'm impressed. That's awesome. I mean, apple turnover. Oh my gosh. That's making me drool even saying it, even thinking about it. OM to the G. I'm driving over to Crystal's place, and I want to eat those apple turnovers. They're probably not gluten free. How unfun is that? Captain Kira is such a stick in the mud. Such a gluten-free stick in the mud. Oh my gosh, Crystal. Sounds awesome. She's picked 4 shoes. One is Adidas, one's Converse. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't you already wear Converse, Kristen? Both, I mean, Adidas are awesome though too. It's 2 months till Christmas. Why is there a Christmas festival? Yeah, I mean, Yeah, November 1st. Is it because, like, November is it maybe, like, the start of, like, the Christmas what do they call it? Like, the, not art fairs, but they basically have, like, little Christmas markets, with our local artisans, whatever, everything from weavings, woven things to, um homemade Christmas ornaments, to anything, paintings, jewelry, clothing, but if it's like handmade markets, stuff like that. My mother said I can't drive, but I think I am getting I think you meant permit after my birthday and take the test. I'm not paying 300. Oh, to take the, yeah. Okay. I do remember you saying something about waiting so you don't have to pay for the class. Very smart. I know, yeah, you gotta kinda cheat the system. I mean, it's not cheating, but, I know what you mean. I have had every pair of shoes, like Nike brand, Converse, Adidas. You got a pair of protein sh Unfortunately, yeah, I know what that is, Mikey. This particular festival always happens on the 1st Saturday of November. Okay. I mean, it does seem early because like, we just had Halloween, but, like, in my community, starting pretty soon here, they're gonna start to have weekend things like that too, you know? Nice. You're excited for Christmas? That's so sweet, Mikey. Is there any particular reason that you're excited for Christmas? 'Cause I'm trying to think. I've known you for a while, Mikey. I think if what your normal opinions of Christmas are. Right? Right. But guys, it is a little bit after 9 o'clock. I need to finish cooking din din. Captain Kier's din din. Oh, look at this. I have to put my paws on the bowl. And yes, I do. Delph, I wish the rest of your tail fur would grow back. She's got like a contoured tail, like someone has plucked her tail, which probably it was. And it was probably this one. Probably Teeny plucked her tail. Teeny was picking fights with all of the Boy Side gang. Any of those guys who would go near the fence. When they were outside, she was just punching them in the face, growling. Oh my gosh, she just loves fighting. She's such a weirdo. Um, Christmas amazing? That's so cool, Mikey. I didn't expect to hear that from you for some reason. I don't know why. Are you gonna be under my tree, Kira? Oh wait, is there a song about like oh my AJ Punk He's AJ Punk is always so flattering to me. He's just like, "Oh, Kira's gonna be on the cover of, like, Bunny Cosmo," and, yes, I am going to be auctioned off this year for Christmas, so I will end up under someone's tree. Um, hopefully, they will leave some openings so I can breathe in the wrapping paper. And all of the money will go to the Giant Buns Cookie Fund, okay? So yes, Captain Cure will be auctioned off as a large, extra large, under the tree Christmas present. You're going to have to probably pay shipping unless you live nearby. I will have to be shipped. And please put fragile and leave holes in the box, please. Oh, wait a minute. What? Kristen, I'm going to be the Grinch in Steal Christmas. Okay, Kristen, Cheyenne Star. Listen, adopted daughter, will you please, pretty please, will you dress up as the Grinch for Halloween? or at Christmas, because that would crack me up so bad. And you have to like put green makeup on. You got to do the whole thing. Will you please dress up as the Grinch, Kristen? You have to. Um, the stores here put their Christmas stock out in August. Hobby Lobby kind of does that. I think they actually Hobby Lobby does that in like July. Like, oh, it's Christmas in July, and then they just leave everything out. Because I mean, they do know that like some people will start crafting their Christmas crafts in the middle of the summer because they have time, or they just have longer, bigger I don't know. People do that here. No holds barred. You're evil, Kristen. You look like the Grinch. I look like the Grinch? Um, okay. Just normally I look like the Grinch? Wow. That's rough. Giant buns ornaments. Oh gosh, that'd be so adorable, Mikey. That would be so cute. Gosh, could we make that happen? A king donk at the top of the tree with a little crown, like a sparkling crown. So he's that would look awesome on the top of the tree. Kira is not a Grinch. Thank you, Hule and Mal. Kristen, that kind of makes me nervous about my looks, and I don't know. It makes me kind of sad, Kristen. I wasn't trying to say you look like the Grinch at all, Kristen. It's just that you would be hilarious dressed up like the Grinch, dummy. Yes, she is. She is my Grinch. Oh gosh. Kristen, you're gonna turn me into a Grinch. You're gonna turn me into a hard-hearted Grinch. Kira's too sweet to be a Grinch. Oh, thanks. It just you gotta hear some of the stuff that Kristen says though. I mean, that's why I think she would be so funny as the Grinch, because she just says she like she can dish. She can dish it out. Um, Triple R is sassy tonight. Yeah, she's very sassy. That's why she would make a funny Grinch. Jazzy, what's up, Jazzy? Wait, oh gosh, Jaslyn. I don't think I have a song for Jaslyn. Kira is definitely. Thank you, Crystal. Message retracted. Oh gosh. Um, wait. Jaslyn Star. Jaslyn Star, welcome to Giant Fun. You are so fun. And all that jazz. We're so glad you've come to Giant Buns, where you can type in the chat and have some fun. You are such a great star, and you are double R and all of that jazz. Do you know that song, Jaslyn? Called All That Jazz. Geeks Majikster K Dog is my Grinch with 9 buns. On the 9th day of Christmas, my Kira Grinch gave to me 9 lovely giant buns. Or wait, that would be like 9 bunnies. Wait, 9 ladies? Is it 9 ladies dancing? I don't know. 9 giant buns stand, 9 giant buns hopping, and a donkey in a pear tree. Oh, you don't know that song? Well, you could look it up. Yeah, it's called And All That Jazz. Start the car, go a whoopee spot. Well, the gin is cool, but the piano's hot. It's just a something hall where there's a nightly brawl and all of that. Yeah. But yeah, I was just trying to think of a song with the word jazz in it. That is from All That Jazz. I think it's from the show called All That Jazz, isn't it? So the Grinch would make a hilarious costume for Halloween. Yeah, I would just think it would be hilarious, Kristen, with like the green makeup. I'm not saying you look like the Grinch. Thank you. I know I was like, am I looking really scary today? Does my skin have a green cast? Do I don't know. Teeny would be funny as Santa's little helper though. Maybe Santa's little helper? Santa's little wait. She'd be Santa's little growler. Watch this. You're not gonna growl? You're a good girl. And look, even in Jabba's getting pets, they must be tired. Didn't you pish pot? Yeah, didn't we got a little bunny bud? Just a bunny bud. You're not growling. Look at you. No snorting or growling. Oh, she's like, I'm just gonna run away. Aw, no, don't step on your mom. Do not step on your mom. Please. Just teeny. Oh, get off of yeah, she doesn't like to be crawled on. Yeah, or jumped over. You just jumped. No, do not start it with Posh. Teeny. Do you want to be picked up? Hmm? Teeny. Oh, what are you doing? You try to climb on the bunny pile and then jump over and try and make people chase me? Oh, I would never do such stuff. Oh no, I'm just perfect. Donkey is the Grinch. Yeah, he would also look adorable dressed up as the Grinch. Carrot claws instead of reindeer. The Bunz would power the sleigh. Oh, and they would run on woodland loops. Kira claws, Kira all the way. Oh boy, yeah. We could do some really cute photo shoots with that. But guys, it is 9:15 and I do feel like I need to kind of start with the baking stuff. I'm getting a little nervous because people are relying on me for this birthday party. Um, I'm not a hot mess. I'm a spicy disaster. Ooh, nice. I like that. Oh, you like the block one, Jazzy? You like Posh? Oh, Jazzy gives you a little pet, Poshy. Yes, she does. Jabba. Oh, Jabba's trying to make sure that I'm not being mean to her sister. Yeah. Yeah, Posh, you'll have to meet DJ Jazzy Star soon. She really thinks you're super adorable. Donkey the white floof bunny. Donkey the white floof bunny had a very pretty snout. And if you ever saw him, um, he hopefully won't punch you out. I got 99 problems and I cause all of you got all the lines. Listen to Miss Sassafras tonight. Crystal, wow, Teeny jumped over Delphine and Posh Bison stuck I know. Yeah, she's the only one that does stuff like that. She's such a stinker. Yes, yes. I am Donkey. Um, well, guys, I think I am gonna wrap up the stream and we'll put on some music, as like usual. But yeah. let's, but yeah, I want to say goodnight to everyone. No more Dr. Pepper. No more Dr. Pepper, huh? So you're giving up Dr. Pepper? But yeah, much love to all of you guys. Kristen Cheyenne Star, Triple R, Hewlin Mod, DJ Jazzy Star, Crystal with a K, Special K. Who else do we have here? Much love to, well, AJ Punk, of course, Mikey NL, all the way from the Netherlands. And let's see who else. Oh, Casey Batman, I know you were here earlier. Much love to you, my fine fellow. Much love to Lillian and Bubby. Much love to Presto Changeo Prestorian. And I think that about does it. We didn't see Mr. Wiesman on and on tonight. Doobie doo doo. Oh gosh. Thanks, healing. Or yeah, that was healing. Oh boy. But here, guys, let's pop up some music. Off to Netherlands. Oh, it's a good one. And Hewley. Don't eat these. I think I got it. All right. I'm gonna go get some music. Much
Don't care, the cookie muncher. He's a rabbit that can't get enough cookies. Loves to munch, munch, munch every day. Can't get enough. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating because he's a cookie king. He would eat the cookies until he turns into a cookie himself. He's a king of eating cookies. Can't get enough of them. He will never, ever, ever stop eating them. Keep them Down to the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating the cookie. He's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating 'cause he's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating
named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow, with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by your side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.